The state's unemployment system becoming overwhelmed. This week, the call center received an average of 70 calls per second. State representative says an old computer system is part of the reason the Department of Economic Security just can't keep up with the surge in unemployment applications. ABC 15's Claudia Rupcich explains this has led to a lot of frustration and uncertainty.
I called the unemployment call center several times today to see if I could talk to someone, and I could not get through. And it's not just problems on the phone. The online system, which is where DES is sending people to apply, has also had several issues. In the past several weeks, we've spoken to people who've lost their jobs because of COVID-19. These are people from all walks of life, different backgrounds, and in different industries. But there seems to be a common theme when asked about filing for unemployment.
It's totally confusing to figure out how this sort of arcane, formula works.
It doesn't feel very user-friendly.
It took me about 8 tries to even get through. It just kept hanging up on me.
And it makes sense. The system is overwhelmed.
You can see why this is really an unprecedented demand.
According to DES, the number of weekly claims went up from about 3,500 a month ago to 129,000 last week.
The wait time to speak with a representative can be longer than 4 hours if you are able to get through to the queue.
DES has added about 63,000 people to its unemployment rolls. That's about a fourth of those who've applied in recent weeks.
Wrap your head around that.
Representative Mitzi Epstein says one of the biggest issues is an old computer system that's been neglected for years.
It takes a lot of maintenance. It takes people.
She says budget cuts have prevented necessary upgrades and planning that could have better equipped the department to deal with the current demand.
Year after year, our budget request is for money for updating computer systems in our state agencies. And year after year, that's the lowest priority. That's the priority that gets cut.
DES has worked to update its website with more information about the new federal unemployment insurance programs, but the changes have been slow to come, and there are still many system changes to be done.
We have to make the investment in our computer systems in order for our state to be competitive in the 21st century.
Representative Epstein tells me that DES has applied to get some help from the federal government to update that online system. I reached out to DES to get some information on that. They did not get back to me, but we do know that the department has added more than 100 people to its staff and that they're looking to partner with a private sector organization to expand capacity. If you need resources about unemployment insurance, head to abc15.com. I'm Claudia Rupcich, ABC 15 Arizona.